Hey golf fans, and welcome to our review of the Garmin G80 versus the SkyCaddy SX500. As always, thanks for watching our videos, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. So in this video, we're going to look at our first impressions of each of these devices, their key features, pros and cons, other devices you might consider, and which one we recommend buying. So we were really impressed by the SX500. It's a large device and it's the latest in a line of quality devices from Skycaddie. So we were very interested and looking forward to take this one out on the course. And then the G80s from Garmin, who need no introduction. They're the leaders in GPS equipment all around the world, so we know we're getting quality with this one. And this is a flagship product because they've integrated a launch monitor with a high-end GPS device that track things like club speed, distance, swing tempo and smash factor. Key features of the Skycaddie, so it comes with 35,000 courses and the course you're at will load automatically when you arrive. You can see up to 40 prominent features on each hole like trees, bunkers, and IntelliPath will show you where your shot will end up if you overshoot. And you also get 4 yardage arcs, so if you over or under hit in any direction around the course, it'll tell you where you're going to end up. So that's good for planning how you're going to play the hole. The li-polymer battery gives you at least 2 rounds and maybe even more, and if you go with the package you get a portable recharger as well. So the direction to the green rotates as you move around the hole automatically, which is really handy. And then you've got IntelliGreen as well, which gives you like a detailed view of the green, and it even shows slope and contours on the green as well for some of the more prominent courses. And you get front, center and back of the green distances, and you can also get them in large numbers as well if you're like if your eyesight isn't the best like me, or if you're like a senior player. And we really like the ease of use with this one and the zoom feature. So it's just like using a phone to zoom in on a picture, and you can zoom into any area of the course and get the distance to any position on the course. And you've also got the digital scorecard to keep score on your round. And you can also select which club you're hitting just before you hit your shot, and then in the app it'll build up your distances that you're hitting with each club, which is actually really handy. And it's kind of similar to the launch monitor feature with the G80, except it's just doing it in a different way. Key features of the Garmin, and I'm a huge Garmin fan. I use Garmin almost all the time myself. This one comes with 41,000 courses as usual that load automatically on arrival. You get your digital scorecard to keep score, and the Garmin Golf app is free and it tracks your progress over time as well. This one's got a large 3.5-inch sun protected colour touchscreen, and you can get the distance to any point on the course. You can zoom in, you can see all the hazards, and it updates automatically as well. The Plays Like feature gives a slope adjusted distance to the front, middle and the back of the green, which you can also turn off for tournament play. And then we've got the radar launch monitor as well, which you can just set down behind you before you swing, and it'll give you information like club speed, ball speed, smash factor and estimated distance. And the club speed they say is within 5 miles per hour, which we found to be true, give or take, and the ball speed is within 2 miles per hour, give or take. And the distance, they say it's 5 yards give or take, but we found that it's 10 yards give or take for some shots, and some people have found that to be like 15 yards as well. So you can even like play games like setting a distance at the range and then seeing how close you came to that distance. And you can also play virtual rounds on any of the 41,000 courses, which is a really cool feature. And then you get the lithium battery as well, that's going to last for 2 full rounds and maybe even 3 full rounds. So this is a really quality device from Garmin, and one that we really enjoyed using. So pros of the Skycaddie device, it's got a large quality screen and the interface is really easy to use, and we really like the zoom feature, so we could just zoom in and see exactly where we were aiming. It's got tons of info like the yardage arcs, IntelliGreen and IntelliPath, and the detailed views of the green, shows even slopes so you can aim your shot perfectly. It's got a quality battery life, it's very tough and durable, and the Wi-Fi connection gives automatic updates to the device as well. So it's a large device, and if you want to carry your phone as well, it's like having 2 phones on the course, which some people wouldn't like. The holster that comes with SkyCaddy wasn't the best, and it's prone to breaking quite quickly, and it can lose signal from time to time, which is very frustrating. And the big one that we don't like is the subscriptions. So from $30 for one state to $60 for all the courses, and that's per year cost as well. So what we like about the G80 is that Garmin are the leaders in GPS technology, and this is a brand that we use all the time, and we know we're getting good quality when we go with Garmin. The GPS device is as accurate as any on the market, and it performs just as well. It's easy to use, and the battery will give you almost 3 rounds, and there's no subscription fees, which is the big one. And then the radar launch monitor puts an exclusive piece of technology right in your pocket, whereas before you'd need to go to someone with a TrackMan, which costs about 20 grand. This one costs $500. The cons: people do complain about the club distance being off with the launch monitor, but we found that it was accurate to within about 10 yards, give or take. Some people are saying it's 15. This is a flagship design, so the next device with the GPS device and the launch monitor from Garmin might be better, and it is expensive at $500. Other GPS devices that you could consider: so if the launch monitor isn't that important to you, then you could try out the Garmin G80, which costs $200 less. It's a slick and compact design, 2.6 inches by 1.5 inches, and you get all the quality Garmin features with this one. The dependability and the good quality that Garmin offer. It's a beautiful design and a lovely interface, and it's less expensive than the G80 by $200. The G30 is one of the newest ones from Garmin, and it's just the GPS device, but it's got a color touchscreen and it's more compact. It's a 2.3 inch design. Obviously there's no subscription fees, which we really like about Garmin, and it costs less than the G8, so this one is $200. So which one would I recommend that you buy for who? And if you don't like Garmin, if you've had a bad experience with Garmin and you like the look of the features on the SX500, you can give it a try, as it's a quality device, it's easy to use. I really like the zoom feature on it, and the club selection feature allows you to build up your distances with each club over time as well. If you're like me and you don't like subscription fees, then it might not be for you. And just a note that if you're new to GPS devices, they can really help you to improve your game, whether that's a GPS watch, a rangefinder, or a GPS device like this. Just knowing how far you hit each club and knowing how to play each hole and which club to use every time will allow you to lower your score quite quickly. The G80 is great if you want the launch monitor for the driving range or to play the virtual rounds and get your distances and swing insights. The G8 and the G30 are also worth thinking about if you don't need the launch monitor, and they're a good bit cheaper. And then we've got the G10 as well, which is, it's only $100, and it's worth considering if you want to use it in conjunction with a rangefinder or something like that. It's just a small device with a black and white color touchscreen. So we'll leave a link down below for that as well, where you can get the best price. And out of these two, I would definitely recommend the G80. Just because of the subscription fees with the SX500, it brings them both to around the same price anyway, and the G80 has some really cool features that we really like, and it's a quality device that I'm sure they're going to build on and come out with an even better device for their next one. So thanks again for watching the video, and if you like the content and we helped you to make a decision about which of these devices are better, give us a subscribe. It'll really help us to grow the channel, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you.